basic knowledge, whatever we have acquired from the previous learning. We'll do some examples like this. Example, integration of tan square x dx. Integration of tan square x dx. See, tan square x, we don't have integration, direct integration. We have secant square x dx we have. So, tan square x can be written as secant square x minus 1. So, I am replacing tan square x by secant square x minus 1. Now, it will become integration of secant square x dx minus integration of 1 dx. Secant square x, integration of secant square x is tan x. I can even put the box for this also. So tan x, integration of 1 is x plus c. Hope you have understood this problem, right? One more example. Integration of under root of 1 minus sine 2x dx. Now the x is defined between pi by 4 and pi by 2. Now this is a question given to you. It's a different question. Usually the people will not get the logic of doing it. Okay, I just tell you. We know sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, as well as sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. Right? Now, if you look at this problem, in this problem I am replacing 1 with sine square theta, sine square x plus cos square x, minus sine 2x is 2 sine x cos x. Now, is it not looking like a square plus b square minus 2ab? What is a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to a minus b whole square. So we can write it as under root of, here a is sin x, b is cos x. So sin x minus cos x whole square dx. So square and root get cancelled. We are going to get integration of sin x minus cos x dx. So individually you can separate them. Integration of sin x dx minus integration of cos x dx. Now what is the output for this? Integration of sin x is minus cos x, minus integration of cos x is sin x plus c. Hope you have understood this problem. One more example. Integration of sin x plus cos x by under root of 1 plus sine 2x dx. Now, if you look at this problem, in the denominator, we have 1 plus sine 2x. Now, 1 plus sine 2x can be written as 1 plus sine 2 theta. Just now, we could able to get it in that form, like cos theta plus sine theta whole square. You can remember it as a identity, or you can simplify it by opening 1 is equal to sine square theta plus cos square theta plus sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta, and you'll get it. So directly I'm adopting that because already we have previous knowledge to that. So sine x plus cos x by under root of sine x plus cos x, as this direction is like this, so I am taking the direction like that, dx. Now square and root get cancelled. So what is that? We are going to get integration of sine x plus cos x by sine x plus cos x dx. So both will get cancelled. Integration of 1 dx we will get. What is 1? Integration of 1 is x plus c. Hope you have understood this problem. Integration of cos x minus cos 2x by 1 minus cos x dx. So this is the question given to you. How do we proceed with this question? Now, what I am noticing, we know cos 2 theta. What is cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. So I am replacing this in the numerator. When I replace this in the numerator, what I'll get? Integration of cos x minus 2 cos square x minus 1 by 1 minus cos x. I'm replacing that. When I replace that, and I am arranging this now, this is equal to integration of cos x minus cos square x minus cos square x plus 1. What I did, 2 cos square x, I wrote it as cos square x minus cos square x whole by 1 minus cos x dx. Now, in the numerator, I am just taking cos x common from the first two. So when I take cos x common, 1 minus cos x will come out. Okay. Now, this, if you see, plus 1 minus cos square x form is there. It is looking like 1 minus cos square x. By, for your understanding, I am taking one more extra step, cos x dx. Now, again, I am writing that cos x into 1 minus cos x plus, if you look at these two, a square minus b square form it is. So 1 minus cos x into 1 plus cos x form by 1 minus cos x dx. Hope you have understood up to here, right? So taking 1 minus cos x common, So what is that? You are going to get integration of 1 minus cos x into cos x plus cos x minus 1 by, sorry, plus 1 by 1 minus cos x dx. Okay. Now 1 minus cos x, 1 minus cos x get cancelled. We are left out with 2 cos x plus 1 dx. Now integration of cos x is sin x, so 2 sin x plus integration of 1 is x. By now you are comfortable with writing directly, so I am just taking it direct. Understood? One more example. Integration of sin cube x plus cos cube x by sin square x cos square x dx. This is the problem. Very beautiful problem. This appeared in CBSE 2019. Now how do we proceed with this problem? Now what I am doing is I am splitting the denominator to the numerator. Integration of sin cube x by sin square x cos square x plus cos cube x by sin square x cos square x. Now it is looking like a compound, so I'll put a bracket for it. Dx. The first step. Then sin cube x, sin square x, if you see, sin x will be left out in the numerator, sin x by cos square x in the denominator plus cos x by sin square x in the denominator. Now what I am doing, I am separating this cos square x as sin x by cos x into 1 by cos x plus cos x by sin x into 1 by sin x. Now, if you observe this, sin theta by cos theta, sin x by cos x is tan x. 1 by cos x is secant x plus cos x by sin x is cot x. 1 by sin x is cosecant x dx. Now, if you apply the integration, integration of tan x secant x, you can directly write secant x. No need of writing again integration here. Integration of tan x secant x is secant x. Integration of cot x cosecant x is minus cot x, minus cosecant x plus c. Hope you have understood this problem. Integration of 1 by 1 plus secant x dx. Now for this problem, you have one procedure like multiplying numerator and denominator by secant x minus 1. Now what happens to that? Secant x minus 1 by secant square x minus 1. Now this will become integration of secant x minus 1 by tan square x dx. Now I'm separating that integration of secant x by tan square x minus 1 by tan square x. It is again a compound, so place a bracket, which is equal to integration of secant x can be written as 1 by cos x into 1 by tan x into 1 by tan x minus cot square x. It's a compound, so I'm putting it dx. Now 1 by tan x is cos x by sin x. So if I write that, integration of 1 by cos x into, here the tan x is sin x by cos x, because 1 by tan x is there, so cos x by sin x, it will become cos x by sin x into 1 by tan x can be written as cot x minus cot square x dx. Now if you see this, cos x cancel. Now it will become integration of 1 by sin x is cosecant x cot x minus cot square x. Now one more step I'll take to apply integration. Cosecant x cot x minus, we don't have integration for cot square x, so I'm just converting it as cot square x is equal to cosecant square x minus 1. This is a compound, so dx. Now you apply the integration. So integration of cosecant x cot x is minus cosecant x minus integration of cosecant square x is minus cot x. Integration of 1 is x, minus of minus is plus x plus c. So if you write in a proper order, it is minus cosecant x plus cot x plus x plus c. Hope you have understood this, right? One more example. Integration of cos x by 1 plus cos x dx. So the procedure is like this. So multiplying numerator and denominator by 1 minus cos x. Okay, so cos x into 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x into 1 minus cos x dx. Now when you open it, 1 minus cos x into 1 plus cos x is nothing but 1 minus cos square x, cos x minus cos square x by 1 minus cos square x. I am writing all the steps so that you will not get confused at any one point. But if you are ready to do the direct steps, you can adopt. It's not a matter. But if you follow the steps and write properly, then you will not go wrong anywhere. So 1 minus cos square x will become sin square x. Now I am splitting the sin square x to the numerator. So what happens? Cos x by sin square x minus cos square x by sin square x. It's being a compound, place a bracket. Now, if you look at this, I'm splitting like this: cos x by sin x into 1 by sin x minus cos square x by sin square x can be written as cot square x dx. Now if you look at this first one, cos x by sin x is cot x, 1 by sin x is cosecant x, minus cot square x dx. This is equal to integration of cot x cosecant x minus, we don't have integration for cot square x, so I am converting it into cosecant square x minus 1. It's a being compound bracket of dx. Now on applying the integration of cot x cosecant x is minus cosecant x minus integration of cosecant square x is minus cot x. Integration of 1 is x, minus of minus is plus x plus c. Now rearrange it properly: minus cosecant x plus cot x plus x plus c. Hope you have understood this, right? Thank you very much. Bye bye.